So today, instead of a regular vlog, we decided we're going to do a Q&A style. So we're going to be answering a couple questions that we've gotten recently. And I had them written down, but I think I remember them. So, first question.
She had one job.
I screenshot them and then I deleted them and then I wrote them down, but I remember them all. So, first question, we got a couple people were asking how we got together. So, you want to answer that or you want me to?
I guess I can go first. How we met, it's been a few years ago. We actually met while we were both working at the same school. She saw me one day in the lunchroom. I was kind of working with the kids.
I knew you were going to do that.
What?
That's why you wanted to go first.
What? I was working with the kids, just having a really good time. And then she saw this young man in the gym and was like, well, who is that? Because she didn't know who I was. So she kind of just started asking around, asking who I was, who's this guy, who's this man right here? This good looking man, I keep it PG, But yeah, she was asking who I was, and word actually got back to me. Yeah, that's how it happened. Everything happened so fast.
So fast? No, it did not.
Nah, let me stop. Nah. Like I said, we actually did meet at the same school that we were teaching at, and I ended up seeing her in the lunchroom one day, and I did see her, and I was like, man, she looks very beautiful. So I asked around who she was, just trying to do a little research and figure out, is she good people or not? Because you can't just be out here moving every which and way. What I'm saying?
That's the ultimate test. You ask some of my students. I feel like that's the ultimate test.
Yeah.
They'll tell the truth on you.
Yeah, no doubt. So I did a little bit of research, from some very credible sources, and turns out my research came back good. Everything was right. So I ended up reaching out to her, and yeah, man, we've been rocking ever since. So yeah, that's how we met.
I never picture myself meeting somebody at work.
She never pictured herself meeting a black man. That's what she told me at first. She said
I didn't.
She never pictured herself meeting a black man. She thought that, her knight in shining armor, she didn't picture him to be black. So your boy came in and did his thing, wham, bam, shabam, with all that, whatever you want to call it. And I mean, here we are,
So, for the record.
Yeah.
You
did say that.
No.
She did say that.
I've never said knight in shining armor. That's not even something.
Oh, no, she didn't say that part.
I meant when I was young. By the time I was in high school, I was already didn't have a type. I was open to everybody. We're not gonna worry about that right now. But yes, I never imagined myself meeting somebody at work. I just didn't picture. I don't know. You just hear about people like, oh yeah, we work together or whatever. But I also wasn't imagining a specific way either, because I was not trying to date at all during that season. Once you did reach out to me, once you made the first move, which I was not sure if it was a move or not, so things did move kind of slow at first. But once I noticed you, you're right. I definitely was trying to see who you were, because you were so kind and you're cute. Anyway, okay.
That's the PG version.
That is the G and the only version.
Y'all.
No, that is the only version. The only version is G. We worked at a school, so we had to play it very cool. Also, y'all know how kids are spying. Anyway, what was the other question? I said I was going to remember. A few people asked how long we have been together. If you count our first date, which we do.
I say always go from the first date. Funny story, the first date was actually my mama's birthday. So she actually pulled me. My mama wanted to go do dinner on her birthday that night. And she wanted to do dinner on her birthday, and I told her, I was like, Mom, I got this date. And so that's why my mama didn't like her at first. No,
Your mom didn't like
No, I'm just playing.
Okay, well, at least it worked out. Our first date was in December, so it'll be 5 years. I'm going on 5 years. A lot of people actually don't know. Only our real close people, I think, know this. We started dating, and then just a couple months into dating, I told him that I wanted to move cities. So we met. We were working together. We met we were both living in Augusta, Georgia, and then I ended up moving a few months later to Atlanta. So most of our time, like, we've spent dating has been in different cities. And I think a lot of people, even that did know us but maybe just weren't really close, they thought you had moved up to Atlanta, or like they didn't realize that I was gone. So it's been almost 5 years, but sometimes it doesn't feel like that long, I guess, because we weren't in the same city for most of it until now. Now we are. So the next question we can actually answer individually too. I've been getting this question, and then for you, I think not necessarily like on social media, but I know a lot of people just, when they talk to you, they're asking like, what's next for you and stuff like that. I was a teacher for several years. I decided a few months ago that I was not going to be going into the classroom this school year, and so people have been asking like, what's your next move? What are you doing next? It's been a process trying to figure that out, but I actually have been working towards this for a while now, and that is career coaching services. I'm working with a nonprofit that is run by people that I love very dearly. It's called Intentional Legacy, and my hope is to build that. Our hope at the nonprofit is to continue building that up so that I can do coaching services. And then I'm also going to be working part-time with another nonprofit called Trade Up Careers that is run by one of our great friends, and I am excited about that opportunity. I haven't started quite yet, but I should still be able to work with students and just support them. It works with connecting them in like trade apprenticeships and things like that. So for those that have been asking like, are you going back into the classroom? Are you still going to be in the school system? That kind of stuff. My goal is still, and I will still be working at least part-time with students, but I am not going back into the classroom.
For me, I mean, I'm working full-time right now through a uniform and linen service company, so that's Monday through Friday. Fighting amateur MMA. What's next? I mean, I feel like, of course we're gonna go pro. Hopefully soon, but like I've been telling everybody, I leave that up to my coaches. Whenever they come to me and they say, hey, it's time to make the jump, I feel like my life has purpose. It has meaning. I feel like I'm leaving people better than when I found them at my full-time job and when I'm training. So man, honestly, what's next is just, to keep inspiring people in the grand scheme of things, whether I jump and become a pro tomorrow, next week, just to keep leaving people, better, giving them a smile when I see them. That's pretty much what's next, but near future, we got to fight October 5th in Indiana, so we're gonna go out there and handle business. I'm excited about that, really excited to be in there. I like to stay active, so as you guys know, just coming off of a big win July 20th with my team, went 10 for 10 on the night with six finishes, an amazing night for Augusta, and then we're pushing for more guys in the gym that have fights coming up now, and they're gonna go out, and I believe in my heart that they're gonna handle business as well. So yeah, man, life is lifing, and I am extremely blessed right now, and I can't complain. I thank God for it. I'm super grateful.
It'll be cool because you get to kind of branch out to people in different areas that probably know your name but haven't really got to see you do what you do. So that'll be cool. We'll definitely vlog that fight trip, so y'all can see some of that, but that'll be a little bit longer down the line, a couple months from now. But in the meantime, I know you're getting ready. So if you guys like this type of video, or if you have more questions you would like us to answer in the future, you can leave them in the comments, and maybe we can do another Q&A shortly. And thank you for watching as always. If you're here and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to our channel, and we love you for your support.
Right.